Good day. This internet broadcast is brought to you by the personal news blog of Michael Medina, www.makemedina.tk, using the text-to-voice technology of abc2mp3.com and youtube.com. For our news this week, filed by our contributing editor, Mr. Ryan Rosero, the reopening of the Bataan Nuclear Power Plant, BNPP, is yet the best decision the government could accomplish in solving the existing power crisis in the country, Ferdinand Marcos Jr. said yesterday. Mr. Marcos declared during his visit to Pagadian that the BNPP offers the immediate solution to the need for new sources of power in Mindanao because it can be made operational within a year or even less. The mothballed power facility was a project of Mr. Marcos' father, former President Ferdinand Marcos, which was built in 1976 in response to the oil crisis then. It was completed in 1984 at a cost of $2.3 billion. Mrs. Corazon Aquino, who succeeded Marcos in 1986, decided to close the plant located at Napot Point in Morong, Bataan, after citing 4,000 defects in its design and construction. Once fueled, the BNPP can produce 621 megawatts of electricity, which is equivalent to the supply deficiency in Luzon experienced last February. Mr. Marcos disclosed that he recently toured and inspected the facility and was told by experts that the nuclear plant is still in very good condition. On January 29, 2008, the government embarked on BNP's rehabilitation prospects and took note of the recommendations from experts, which included a thorough technical inspection and economic evaluations as well as the infrastructure, safety standards and the cost to rehabilitate. Mr. Marcos assured the nuclear technology used in the BNPP is of basically sound design and construction, most modern and a safe light water reactor, different than the Chernobyl nuclear power plant in the Ukrainian Soviet Socialist Republic. He added that BNP's design was patterned after the power station reactors in Korea, which saw no hitches for the past 20 years. But Mr. Marcos urged the commissioning of the BNPP must be carefully examined in order to address other major attendant concerns like the so-called nuclear scare among Filipinos and the equally suggested political motivations. At present, there is renewed discussion about the nuclear option in developing the country's power generation capability, and if the government decides to operate the BNPP, the next challenge is sourcing nuclear fuel, Mr. Marcos said. That's it for now. Thank you for watching. Log in more news updates next week. For more news and details, you may log in at www.makemedina.tk or email your comments at editor@makemedina.tk.